Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. And of course, Walker Kessler. This is their first game without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of...
Oh, wow!
That is powerful. He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Over to the wing. And stolen by Simmons. And it's Bailey in the corner. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, you're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
One of Simmons' best attributes is his ability to distribute.
Vassell outside. Here's Harper. Filipowski grabs the board.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here is Harper. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Out to the right wing. Bailey with a wide-open look. Drops in the tray.
With Bailey's shooting skills, you might want to see more of that from him.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Now, Filipowski bricks the dunk off the deceptive pumper. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Wembanyama. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does. Yeah, he really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from three-point range. Utah leading by 5. Pass to Reddish. Bailey with the ball. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. That one goes in. Collier's got his second bucket of the game to go. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now Bailey.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And stolen by Castle. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Jazz on offense. Here's Bailey. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bailey's got 5.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Here's Collier. Sweet little floater. He's got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Pass to Collier. To the right side. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
It's stolen by Reddish. Vanderbilt with it. Now guarded by Fox. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Collier. Shot clock at 6. There's the rejection by Wembanyama.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here comes San Antonio. With 4 seconds on the clock, he lays it in.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz lead 5-5. And back with the start of the second.
15.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Utah.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Easy to see where so many people are high on Sohan. His energy, oh, it's infectious.
Jazz passing it around. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Harper. And that one comes up a bit short.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Simmons. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Shumshay. Barnes outside. Here's the three. Utah with the rebound. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Inside. And close. And stolen by Simmons. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Filipowski. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Johnson for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot, when he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Hendricks trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And here's Harper from the arc. Filipowski grabs the board.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Outside Porter. Simmons left side. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Spurs.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
From outside the arc. He shoot again. Shumshay, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trailed by 9. Harper wide open. And count it from 19 feet away. Harper's got his first 2 points. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people. But look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Here's Collier. He's got 6. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now an 11-point Utah lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Drills the three-pointer. Bailey's got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz.
A big reason why Bailey went high in the draft. He's a guy who can score without dominating the ball. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Conley.
Oh, good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Castle. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
The head athletic trainer for Utah is providing some information. It's not good. A broken ankle. Potential surgery needed to stabilize it. We should not expect to see him back on the floor anytime soon. Unfortunately, it's not the news they were hoping for. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Jazz leading by 10. Pass to Bailey. Back to Simmons. Utah moving it around. To the paint. And Simmons slams it in.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Now here's Bryant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Filipowski. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz making a change here.
Jazz substitution.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Castle. It's good on the putback.
What willpower from Castle, fighting to get his team that second look at the basket.
Pass to Bailey. Vanderbilt with the screen. Driving to the basket. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Vassell outside. Back to Castle. Clock at 4. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Rebound by Nurkic.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, the Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Bailey. And stolen by Castle. No good with the layup. Utah leading by 12. Now Bailey. Here's Nurkic. Bryant defending. Nurkic in the post. And stolen by the Sound. Castle with it. Bailey picks him up. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Collier. Porter looking it over. Love outside. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got the lead up to 13 now for the Jazz.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Outside Harper. Over Reddish. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Collier, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Bryant. Outside Harper. Good on the 13-footer.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:07 left to play in the third. Here's Collier. He's got 12.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And here's Harper from the arc. The kick out to Fox. Clock at 6. Barnes outside. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Collier missing. Spurs trail by 15. The shot and game clock separated by 4. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Love throws it down.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love, a little bit of thunder.
Here's Fox. Barnes outside. Misses the 3. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Fox. And so it's the Utah Jazz finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get it.
Utah, 47.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 15-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Harper. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Love.
In his 1 year of college, Dylan Harper did a little bit of everything at a high level. It'll be interesting to see how that success translates to the NBA.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Bailey with the ball. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
No resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Utah.
Well, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
Outside Harper. The kick out to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Good on the 3-point shot.
A big forward with quick hands. Barnes, oh, he'll let it fly.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Simmons. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
San Antonio making a switch here. Filipowski takes it off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Fox gets it to go.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, 1, hungrier, 2, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And here's Harper from the arc. Rebound, Utah. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Collier. Filipowski in the corner. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach implored them to stay locked in mentally, telling the squad, quote, "I know you're tired, but we cannot make costly mistakes." It was a simple but important message.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Now Vassell. The shot from 20. Doesn't get that one.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Bailey. Harper with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Buries the deep ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama with the forceful finish.
Now Bailey. Shot clock at 6. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball. Spurs trail by 13. Castle. Vanderbilt rips down the board. .1:15 left to play in the final quarter. Screen by Nurkic. Bailey fires. Jumper is off.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Jazz.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
Bailey. Holy cow! What a bailout!
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Simmons. No good on the layup. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barnes. From deep. Saves him with the putback. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This was a very strong show.
De la costa pacífica, soy el general, certificado desde el día que he llegado. Yeah, certified stunner.